It appears when classic meets the thrill of Fanta. Delicious, extra creamy, the new Fanta burst. Try the Fanta style burst. You want it? Today, I set the trend for the evolution of Warden. Today, I will turn this meeting from a Warden into a super giant. And to level up, you need all sorts of things. But the main goal is to become a Giga Chad Warden and defeat the dragon. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 1 million. After all, we have to be the first. Yeah, that's right. I'm not a Warden just yet. So to reach the first level, we'll need these things. Before we set out to look for them, I think we should practice a bit around here. Just don't fall. Maybe we'll even find something useful in these parts, right? Right. See, that's what I said. But why are they gathering all the things we need for us? I think we've already collected almost everything we need to become a Warden as quickly as possible. There's just this one thing left. What is this? Whatever it is, we can find it here like everything else. The important thing is not to fall. I need a job. That was a mistake. No, you guys don't need to help me. I'll find it myself. Hey, this place isn't even deep. They tricked me. For now, I can't see Blue City at all. There's just some kind of pool up above. Apparently, there are spam areas here on this floor. So, who's hanging out in these spam areas? Looks like these are Warden slimes. And I realized they also gave me a sword. Alright, let's check it out. Take that, you pesky slimes. Alright, that's done. I'm out of here. But it says there's no way out. Fine, I'll jump. Nope, didn't work. It needs to be ticked. In the first part, they pretty much gathered everything for you. I think in the next parts, it's going to get a lot harder for us. So, if I put this last one in as well, well, is something happening? I think I'm about to spin. Where is this place? Huh? Nothing happened. There's something in my hand. But this thing doesn't do anything. This thing makes it slippery. Wow. I think now I understand if someone calls this a magic wand. I turned into a tiny little magic wand, just like a toy. We still need to get stronger. Alright, let's keep going, step by step. Suddenly, they all left as much as they could. I think I get it. This looks like a portal. What do you guys think? Alright, let's jump in. Wow, I've appeared in a normal world. Now we need to get stronger. I think we need to go to a specific place. For that, we need a guide. Why do my eyes keep darting around everywhere like this? It's not easy to become a wizard. So we're going to need a lot of guides. Let's run. I told you, after all, I have a superpower. This is the perfect time for it. Leah. Aw, looks like I accidentally summoned the minions. Go on, destroy them, quickly. With you all, we'll conquer this world soon enough. I, Vanazoya, have arrived in this wretched place. Why would he be doing this while he was down there? Wow, so it looks like if we want to reach the second level, we need to collect these things. Chatter is not a leak, but it definitely won't be easy again. Looks like we also need these blue things. Where am I supposed to get them? I guess I'll have to travel all over the world for the next couple of hours. I'll be chopping down these trees. I think we can also find out where the bluebirds are by searching for trees. Wait, what just happened again? That rolling thing? I don't think it was visible before. These aren't the right ones. Is that a castle? We definitely need to get inside there. Well, I've actually found a ton of trees here. But if it's just down below, are these buildings even right? Why did they have to make it so tall? I honestly have no idea what just happened. This place has been completely painted over. This spot really looks a lot like ours. So, there will be signs up top, right? Yeah, so we'll be collecting those blue flames from the slimes up there. Looks like there's also some kind of chest here. There's so much stuff. I'm definitely taking all of this. Alright, I'm just going to smash all of you to pieces. Thinking. There are a lot of people here just rushing through. Probably just to get through quickly. Alright, let's go. Where's that creeper? Oh, no, it froze. No, it froze. Minecraft, come on, work. You. I thought I was about to explode just now. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out. I think this must be the 5th floor. I feel like I've been climbing out for 100 years. So why did I put in so much effort to get to this chest? Are you all laughing at me? It's like Minecraft itself is laughing at me. After all that effort, is there just some cheap stuff in here? Wow, some apples and another enchanted book. I don't need this. But those apples do look pretty awesome, don't they? At this point, a small part of the video didn't get recorded. Sorry, I just realized now that the video wasn't recording. But honestly, not much happened anyway. During that time, I managed to level up a bit and almost collected all the trees we needed. Only 2 saplings are left. I'm still searching for those, but those saplings just wouldn't drop, no matter what.
We have all the trees, only the blue balls are left. Why aren't you attacking the creeper? Attack the creeper! Oh, you fools! Ah, the youth are gone. It shouldn't be that hard to gather a little bit. I hope so. The chests here could be really useful, just not this time. Now let's gather a wish and move on from here. Just don't kill me. That was faster than I thought. Yeah, not having much luck with the chests. Okay, I'll be an obsidian. Yeah, here. So, where am I? Here I am. Now let's place all the trees that I struggled to collect but couldn't record on video. Alright, that's done. Now here are 64 of them. Let's see. This thing is working. I think now I'm going to turn into a super duper warden. Let's see. Show it. Whoa, what is this? This is kind of scary. I think this was either a baby warden. Now we've turned into a teenage warden. And now I'm going to become a fisherman. Looks like we need to head out to the sea. This time, it turns out that we need 28 blue balloons. This is truly terrifying. Let's also check out the new weapons. Yeah, they look pretty powerful. Alright, can you milk a cow? No. If you can you spray a llama? Do you have a lot of Johnny's luck? Oh, I'm about to kill myself right now. Warm sea, what a sight. There are a few things here that I need. First, I have the pufferfish and the lantern. Next, watermelons, something scary is going on. The hardest one among these is the nautilus shell. Finding it is actually really difficult. The easiest is to kill a zombie that already has that kind of shell. I was searching the ocean and somehow ended up in the desert. Weird. Alright, let's go in and see. But I have this strange feeling that some kind of creature was waiting for me right here. I don't know about my feelings, or maybe it's just nonsense. I'll see in the future. Ugh, creeper, I'm about to get myself killed right now. They called this luck. Am I really that lucky? Do I feel it? Finding a zombie with a shell didn't work out. So, we're moving on to plan B. We'll get the shell by fishing. The chances are low, and I don't even have any string. But the second problem won't be an issue. Forgive me. Now, let's have some fun and do the most interesting thing in Minecraft. Fishing, yeah, that's fun. Who am I seeing here? This is unbelievable. Did you really come looking for me yourself? Could it be that you came here yourself to face my torment? Alright, thank you. My waves aren't working anymore. Well then, I'll finish you off and... My shell is now. I think I've gathered everything I need. Let's move up to the 3rd level. Oh, I totally forgot about the Luminaria, and also this thing here. Chapters also need to be collected. Let's go back. At least this time, thank you for not blowing up. Whoa, this could come in handy. Let's take it. With this weapon, collecting the shards will be even easier. Maybe I should just collect some extra while I'm at it? Whoa. If I need to, I'll come back again. Another pyramid. Don't be afraid here either. I did that last time. I need to grab the dynamite tube. I didn't think finding kelp would be this hard. So much iron, but I still haven't gotten lucky even once. Finally found kelp. I searched everywhere for you. I think this time I didn't forget anything. At first, it only asked for 1, then 64, then 38. If it asks for 226 this time, I'm done for. 3rd level. I wonder what kind of warden I'll turn into. Now, go without messing around. Wow. We've turned into a regular warden. The warden everyone knows from Minecraft. But none of the 3 are ordinary. Look at my hand. I have a superpower. So, how is it this time? Okay, I get what's going on. This time they are sending us to the right. This ability will be useful in the cave too, because it will help us find ores. I can't wait to see how this works. So, let's go. Alright, if I jump, will I survive? Looks like I survived. By the way, did you see how many blue orbs we need? Yeah, 226. Wow, this chest just made our job a lot easier. There are both crystals and fruit here. If I quickly collect all the blue orbs in half an hour now, then only the diamond and stalagmite will be left. Unlike last time. This time it was harder, but I managed to collect them. Oh, by the way, it turns out there wasn't much use for the grave supplies on this floor either. I moved away from here. Now I finally figured out how this thing works. I think we're about to be surrounded by diamonds now. But first, we just need to dig a little deeper. Ugh, didn't get lucky on the first try. There's redstone here, but I need diamonds. Let's check this side too. Wow, what a diamond! It doesn't show exactly where they are, otherwise it wouldn't be any different from X-ray. Wow, here are the diamonds. Now let's collect them. How many diamonds? 8. Awesome! We can even gather more than we need while we're at it. Now finding a stalagmite is enough. Will this place collapse if I hit it? Can I still use the abilities I got from the previous rounds? Till the enemies in the cave for half an hour. I could just blow up. How terrifying. For some reason, the things that seem the easiest always turn out to be the hardest. There isn't a single stalagmite anywhere. Damn it, I don't even have my tools. Now the stalagmites are laughing at me. Everyone is laughing at me. If it's not in such a deep hole, then where could it be? I never thought finding a stone would be harder than finding a diamond. I've gone so deep that getting back up feels impossible. That's why I decided to get out using my nugget. I think that's a good idea. Let's light the flint and steel and head into the nether. Now, we just need to get far enough from this portal and build another one. I hope this portal doesn't appear in a cave either. After all, I've put in so much effort, I never would have thought that finding white would be harder than finding diamonds. Alright, I'll dig my way out, but I'm taking the portal with me. Look, I'm only using 2 rows in my inventory to build a machine to get to the surface. We place a block, and when the block is set, the machine places itself, then we keep digging. This process can go on endlessly. It's really ideal. I think this Chinese-style invention needs to be patented. Anyway, at night, I had to take your so-called vitamin, but I was forced to get it from an unlimited source. I'm tired of these stalagmites and stalactites, and I promise you, I won't use this creative idea in another video again. Let's place it. Let's place these as well. Are you turning into a 4th level cave? Wow, now that's what I call a creature. A real creature. Just like we dreamed, but when I think that there's something even stronger than this, it scares me, just as I expected. It turns out I have to go to the nether. Good thing I didn't throw away the obsidian. All of these are code. But now, what happened here again? 512. Have these guys lost their minds or what? By the way, I've been carrying this block with me since the beginning of the game. I thought it might come in handy, but it turns out I've been carrying it around for nothing. By the way, if we break these blocks, I think we get the block we need, right? No, I was wrong. Let's get rid of this block too. At least there's no problem getting to the station. Alright, to the station. By the way, I was going to say, we haven't tried out the new ability yet. Alright, we tried it out. If you guys also like how these shields look, hit the like button. Of course, I'll take the portal with me too. And apparently, this isn't a problem anymore. These shields aren't even letting the Enderman get close to me. Come over here. I need an Enderman pearl. I hope I don't fall into the lava. Even if I do, it won't matter. I'm not going to die anyway. I see the first thing we need. I just picked up the soul sand. The second thing we need is blaze powder. But first, we have to do it like this. Done. Now, if we could just find a nether fortress as quickly as possible, that would be great. Wow, now that's what I call a walk. There's a nether fortress right here. I don't even know how to explain this. This is the first time something like this has happened to me. That's weird. Are you surprised too? In the end, we still have to go to the dragon. That's why I went ahead and gathered more at once. The main thing is, as long as we don't spawn in the nether, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's just luck. Pure luck. No, this time, I'm definitely not carrying 1,000,000 blocks of gravel. I'm going to build this portal so high that there's no way it'll spawn anywhere but at the top. Now, obsidian. Good thing I had an extra one. Here's some more obsidian. This time, I can confidently say the portal spawned way up high. Because, honestly, there's no other way it could be. Building the portal any higher is just impossible. Thank goodness I was starting to think portals couldn't spawn on water in this version. Of course, we're taking the portal with us. Yeah, since the beginning of the video, this boat's life has changed a lot, and now, finally, we're about to become a level 5 Warden. Did you forget about the 512 blue Easterners you need for the Kamtalasenga? Even if I'd put together everything I've collected throughout this video, it still wouldn't add up to 512. Well, Mom, everything we need for the trip has been gathered. As I mentioned before, if you remember, I was unsure whether I should get the Neither plant or not. If I hadn't gotten it, I would have to go back for the Neither now. How terrible that would be. Good thing I got it. Now I need to pack the blue charges next to it as well. By the way, I used to wonder what these were for. They were needed before this. Oh wow, when am I going to finish packing all of this? Alright, let's get started. So, how much will I change? I wonder, how big of a creature will I turn into? Let's see right now. Alright, what if I speed it up? Whoa. Now this is what I call a creature. I've really become the king of the Wardens. This is my Warden form, but if we talk about the super ability I get when I become a player, it's truly super. I'm shooting lasers from my mouth. Honestly, this looks absolutely amazing. I need to go show this to the dragon as soon as possible. I think the dragon will be really happy to see this. Right. Yes, we've reached the maximum level. Now it's time to go and challenge the dragon. Good thing I grabbed a bunch of supplies earlier. We could have gotten the Endermer verts. Let's not forget the portal. With this laser, collecting Endermen is not just easy, it's actually fun. Now let's return to the normal world. Alright, let's go. Haha, at least it's not as deep as before. Thank goodness for that. This time, we don't even need to take the portal with us. Let's activate the portal, then jump in and start taking down the dragon. Good thing I have my ender pearls, right? Hey dragon, I'm here. Are you ready to die? I don't even need to break the crystals, because my laser will tear you apart. You can't escape my laser, not even by flying up into the sky, dragon. Alright, I'm bored now. Let's land the final blow and finish this. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Because we're so close to reaching 1,000,000, we have to be the first.